Good day, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again. Today, we are going to be looking at the very first edition of Cable. Now, some of you guys may have known, if you guys watched some of my videos. This was in my big comic book haul, my vintage comic book haul, and I figure this one was sold separately right here. So I figure, in light of the new Deadpool movie, I figure we would take a look at the very first issue of Cable. And as you can see right there, it is the first issue collector's item. This was all the way back from 1993. Now, I don't think this was his first appearance. This is just his first self-titled comic book, Future Destiny. And flip over onto the back, and there's the rest of Cable's crew, who I can't really name off. 30 Years of X-Men, 1963 to 1993. And that was, 1993 was over 20 years ago. Over, what, 19, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, about 5 years ago. Not 5 years, 25 years ago, let's say. Yeah, I thought this would be interesting look through, because I really enjoyed the new Deadpool movie, and the actor who portrayed Cable, Josh Brolin, did a really awesome job at portraying Cable. He did a really good job. You know, there were other actors who probably could have played Cable, who probably looked a little bit more like Cable than Josh Brolin, but then again, he did a really good job, and that's a sign of a really good actor. And Josh Brolin is a really good actor. He's come a long way since the Goonies. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put this down right here, and I'm gonna pop this out the sleeve, and we're just gonna go ahead and look through the first edition of Cable. So let's take Cable out the box, or out the package, or out the sleeve, whatever you want to call it. So here is Cable. Revealed. Secrets behind X-Force's mysterious leader. There he goes. Now, being that Cable was in Deadpool's movie, and Deadpool kind of seemed like he was the leader of the X-Force. So, is Cable not the leader of the X-Force now? I definitely would love to see a Cable movie. That would be really awesome, with a special appearance by Deadpool. So we're going to just have a take a look, quick glimpse at the beginning of Cable. I'm not going to read you guys the story, because if I did, well, you guys don't want to hear me read. Plus, it's going to take, this video will probably be an hour long, and I don't have an hour to waste. I'm sure you guys don't have an hour to waste. But I'll just show you some of the first things that they were advertising in 1993. The first CD-ROM game in a cartridge. Flashback, The Quest for Identity. Look at that. Wow. Sega Genesis. I don't know about you, but, you know, I think we all had Sega Genesis. Let me bring this over here. And there is Cable. And Cable and his crew. Here is join the Dream Team. And this is what are they selling? Spider-Man for, was it Super Nintendo, and then Game Boy, Spider-Man 2. And then look who that is. Look who that is, making an appearance. If you guys seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, a few of the X-Men make an appearance in Deadpool. Here we go. Advertising flashback again. It's really cool to come back and take a look at, you know, this comic book from '93, over 25 years ago, and then You know, just now seeing the movie with Cable brought to life, it's a pretty awesome experience. You know what I mean? You know, growing up, you've always known who Cable was, and for them to bring him alive on screen is a really amazing thing. You know what I mean? Pro quarterback. Wow. And this is also one thing I love doing, reading up on these old comic books, is seeing what they were advertising. Sega Genesis was the thing back in '93, and it's just so cool just seeing all these old video games being advertised in these comic books. Is just so awesome. Baseball trading cards. Wow. I don't own any baseball trading cards. I own every other kind of card except for baseball. And I've done reviews for probably all of them. Except for maybe NBA basketball, but I'm sure you guys don't want to see a review of that. Maybe you are basketball fans, maybe you are not, but you know, my channel is pretty much dedicated to things like these, like superheroes and things of that nature. Very, very, very cool. Very cool artwork. And the book is in pristine condition too, so let's see. Wow, look at that. What is this? All orders must be postmarked. Okay. Oh, these are comic books that they're selling. Pretty cool. You could order comic books? Entertainment of the month. Okay. I don't know if that's still around or not. Very, 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 very cool. Look at this. I've seen that image everywhere back in the 90s. This was for... what were they advertising? Robotech? Yeah, that image is synonymous with the 90s. If you grew up in the 90s reading comic books or playing video games, you've seen that image somewhere. Because I have. I've seen that image a million times. Look, there's Strife. There's Cable's brother. Yeah, I definitely would love to see a movie on Cable. That would be really, really, really awesome. This kind of reminds me of just, you know, flicking through this comic book. Kind of reminds me of, what was it? The Wildcats. I don't know if you guys remember the Wildcats from the 90s. I did a toy review of Void. It kind of reminds me a lot of the Wildcats. Wildcats, and there was another comic book that was very similar to this artwork. And that's a beautiful picture of Cable right there. Yeah, wait till the movie of Cable comes out, then this comic book is going to be worth some money. As of right now, I don't really know where it stands, and I don't know what's worth. I know it's worth some money. And there is what's his name? I think his name is Sincere. Yeah, and if the movie version of Cable is a success, then yeah, this comic book right here will be worth some money. As like Deadpool, you know, Deadpool was a success, and I don't know how much the first issue of Deadpool was going for, or the first appearance of Deadpool was going for, but I know it's going for a lot of money. So, and if they can make Cable as successful as Deadpool, then you know, you got a lot of money sitting right here. Not a lot of money. You're not gonna, you know, strike it rich, you know, with this. With a comic book from the 90s, you know, but it'll be worth some money. So, there you go, ladies and gents. that was my little, I guess you could call it a review of the very first issue of Cable. I thought it'd be fun just to take a look back at this classic Marvel figure. Really, really great cover. It's hard to believe that this comic book was all the way back, what, 25 years ago? Jeez. And it's still as beautiful and vibrant as it was probably back in, you know, 93. $3.50 US. Very, very cool. Brings back a lot of memories. But there you go, guys. I hope you liked my little preview or review of the very first issue collector's item Cable Future Destiny from 1993. Talk about traveling back in time, huh? There you go, folks. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe. I'll be doing some more cool reviews on things like this. You can follow me on Instagram, follow me on Vigo Video, follow me on Facebook, and of course here at YouTube. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!